All right, what's happening, guys and girls? It's Wednesday. It's time here at R44 Performance to show you a new part. So we've got some brand new parts from the BMW LCI, the 2025 plate. But big up Shade & Shield, a company that's local to us. They've given us their 2023 or 2024 car that's got this horrible badge on the front and a horrible badge on the rear. So we've got two products from the warehouse. We've got the LCI rear badge, so it's gloss black in the middle, a chrome outer, so that's the rear badge. And then we've got the new LCI front badge. These have been a great success over Christmas. BMW UK didn't know what just hit them when we ordered so many. So, you know, if there is any customers that have taken delivery and there's been a bit about a delay, about 3-4 weeks, apologies, it's just BMW tried their best. But we now have 40 plus in stock, and that's what it looks like. So it's actually bigger than your original badge that's on your M2, but it looks super clean. So we're going to show you how to install this first, and then we'll go on the rear and show you how to install that. You can see here is the badge. It's up inside the grille. It's very simple. I would do one thing. I'd normally put a bit of masking tape on this so you don't scratch the grille, but I've done these a few times, so I know what I'm doing.
I'm a professional. This is what I do.
So get your screwdriver very thin, put it in there, pry it a little bit, and then pop it out. There you go. It's only held on by adhesive film 3M tape, but that's off. Now, let's go and show you how this compares to the LCI. All right, so the badges are a different size. So the M2 LCI badge is quite a bit bigger than the standard badge. Put them in there. But bigger the badge, bigger the something. So they are the same. So there are the same features, so they both have little side bits that kind of groove into the grille. But one thing that's slightly different on the LCI badge, it has a screw. So what BMW have done, I think they've released the same grille. So this part number on the LCI and the Pre-Lci is the same part number, but they've adjusted the mold slightly to have a screw hole to accept that so you can screw it in. But what we're gonna do for the Pre-Lci is we're gonna cut it off, he says. I would normally use a Dremel, like an electronic device, but obviously you don't have these at home. But understandably, this is not what you want to be doing to your new badge, but this is the life of retrofitting a product. So I understand, don't get scared. This is just life of fitting parts that weren't made for your car. So I'll clean it up now, but you can see we've just cut the top of that screw thing. So that's gonna match nicely with that, which means it's now going to fit on the grille. So that's the main thing you need to do. So we just, again, go and do that, clean it up, and then what I'll do is I'll catch you at the car. All right, so I'm going to grab an alcohol prep wipe. We have these, but anything like alcohol wise or anything like that, just to clean the surface that you're going to stick on. So we'll come down here, we'll just clean that up. You might think your grille's clean, but it's really not. So we'll just go in again. And now it's all been cleaned up. We just put it in position, stick it on, peel it off, and away you go. All right, so that's now installed. It looks good. It is stuck on, so don't get scared if you're just using adhesive tape. It's exactly the same as the Pre-Lci badge. I think it's just a bigger badge. BMW's just trying to develop things. But big shout out to Shade & Shield. Obviously, we wanted to release this video. We've had feedback about the badges on like how to install it. Wow, I don't know how to do it. Yeah, big shout out to Shade & Shield. They brought this car down in a heartbeat, and it looks pretty gnarly. So Shade & Shield are a local wrap company, kind of like similar to us in the workshop, aesthetics based. So just running through their spec, and Dylan will show you some cool bits. So it's got a SooQoo front splitter, which looks crazy aggressive. SooQoo twin fin ducts inside there. I think these are RB.
You want
RGBs. I don't know why I went blind. We just don't tell them, but they're quite cool. You can control them from your phone. You can change your color. Obviously, it's a crazy wrap. I don't know what the vinyl is. So coming down the side of the car, we've obviously got the, I think 15 or 20 mil spacers on the front. The SooQoo side skirts down the side as well, which are really nice. They're quite a cool design. They wrap up against the body line as well as come out. Again, I'm pretty sure it's a 15 mil spacer on the rear. It's really nice with the OEM tires. On the rear of the car, it's got the performance style rear wing. It's then got the performance style rear stick-on covers and a full SooQoo rear diffuser, which looks crazy aggressive. But we're going to quickly show you guys how to install the rear badge for the LCI car. We're not going to do it because Shade & Shield already have a badge on the car that they want to keep, but we're just going to show you through what we would do and how to install it. So let me jump into the car now, put it forward, and let me show you something. It's super simple. We've got three things in my hand, but two components. So I've got a fishing wire. So we just use a 0.45mm fishing wire. we're just gonna lightly put that on the wing. We've got the LCI badge, so all you do is open the package, pull the backing off, keep the front on, because that will maintain the position of the badge, and then get some masking tape or painter's tape if you're from the States. So again, you're gonna do 2 pieces. You're gonna do one along the bottom. This will maintain the position there, and then one up that side. You can do all the way around. I see some people like to do it like this, so you just keep it bang on, but the guys in our workshop, they just do the bottom and the upright, but we'll just do it this way. Boom, so you have that, that's the full position. You then get your fishing line, just lightly place them there, and then you pull some off, and then you just work your way like that, clean up the surface, clean it, position your new badge that's now wet onto there, and away you go. So it's super simple to install it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Just don't get too worried about the front badge on how it's stuck on with an adhesive, but that's exactly the same as the original. And yeah, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Check out next week. This Sunday, we have an F90 M5 Valvetronic system going live on YouTube. And next Wednesday, we've got an absolute crazy video. So make sure you hit that bell button, check out something. It's gonna be, yeah, it's a world's first. It's sat behind us, but that's just like the demo version of it. It's gonna be crazy.